What's up, this is Score 2440, we're following Selector 17 map building video. Today we'll be building the pig farm here on the Square Farms map. This will be located at the top of the map and right next to the dirt track. We'll have a farmhouse, a variety of sheds for equipment and materials. Then we'll have the pig building with a very big area for the pigs to move around in, which is going to be perfect. And for this map, all the different animals will have their own farms. And then we'll have a farm just for the main grain farm, which is going to be pretty cool. Up first, we'll be selecting this house and we'll be rotating this to -90. I'm excited to be back here in Giants Editor doing some map building videos. Haven't done one in a little while since I've been testing out the town, making sure everything is good with that before we do move on to all the farms and fields. Up next, we'll be switching over here to gravel, and we'll just be making this gravel road right in here. It's going to be a pretty big road since you will be bringing some very large equipment, everything like that. So as you guys can see, we'll do that. And I actually do want to kind of move the farmhouse a little bit further back. It looks like it might look a little bit better doing that. So let's kind of select this house, and I think we'll just move it back just a little bit more to have a little bit bigger of a driveway. So I think that's probably good right about here. If you do have any cool ideas for this map building series, let me know down below in the comments. I can't wait to release this map, but I do want to release a completed version, and I do not want to rush the map. Up next, we'll be coming over here, and let's kind of select this pig stall, and let's kind of take a look at this. So let's kind of look. We have doors, doors, and doors. So I think we'll probably just put this to -45. So there we have it. Actually, let's try +45. I think that might work out better. Actually, no, I think we'll just kind of take this. Let's see if we could rotate this all the way around, and it looks like 45 would have worked. Whoa, that's pretty funny. So 45, I think we'll just set it to. So it was 45. It was just in a different direction. So I think we're just going to put this right like this. We'll lower this down all the way. Now you guys can see, very nice one. And if you do have any cool ideas, let me know down below in the comments. I really do appreciate all of the support here on these map building videos. Map building does take quite a bit of time, and I do not want to rush it. So up next, we'll be coming over here, and we'll be taking the pig maneuver heap, and we'll actually be putting this kind of right next to the door. That way it's kind of out of the way almost, and it's going to be very helpful. So this one we could probably put to, let's kind of take a look at this. So probably 45. Yep, so we'll put this to 45. We'll lower this down. We do not want to just block the door, just kind of be right outside. We'll definitely do all the ground stuff also. So you guys, since you got that into position, and there's a variety of things we also do have to get. So let's kind of take a look at this. They do the liquid maneuver tank. We'll definitely take this, and I think we'll probably just put this kind of right like that. So this looks to be good. Whoa, we want to readjust it this way, not tilt it, and we do want to lower this down just low. So you guys, since that's where you get the liquid, next up is the straw plane. So we'll just definitely take this, and we do want to paste this over here. Let's kind of take a look at this. This will be a bit tricky doing these straws, but it should not be too hard. So as you guys can see, it's going to be hard to kind of find where exactly this straw is, but we should be able to find it no problem. Alright, up next we'll be coming over here, and we'll be putting these straw into place. We'll definitely just put them to 45 and paste them right over here just like this. Now I am very excited about having this map have a farm and all of the different animals. I think that it's going to be a pretty cool thing, and I can't wait for all of you guys to be able to farm on it, everything like that. So this one looks like maybe -45. Some of these is negative, some of them are positive, which is no problem whatsoever. But you guys can see, very nice so far. We are just kind of continuing adding in the straw in all these different areas, since, I mean, this is where the pigs will be, everything like that, and you could pretty much feed them through the inside also. So I can't wait for this. It's going to be a pretty cool map. So as you guys can see, up next, we'll just kind of continue with the straw. This is a little bit of work, but like I was saying, a very nice map once it is complete. And it looks like we could probably just put this to -45. I think that would most likely work. Yeah, -45 works. So we'll definitely kind of move it back. That looks to be perfect. And we'll kind of switch over here to this side. It looks like actually there's only a few right over here. So we'll definitely kind of paste this, and we'll rotate this once again. As you guys can see, there's quite a bit of straw here that will have to kind of be moved around since there's a little bit extra, which is no problem whatsoever. You guys can see, it looks like there's quite a bit more, so I would definitely have to kind of take a look at those extra ones. But you guys can see we got that building done, which is nice. And as you guys can see, these are actually storage areas right like this. So I think we'll probably actually, that one looks fine as is. We'll just kind of take this one right over here. A lot of these buildings do have lights on them, which is nice for working at night, late at night, before the sunrise and everything like that. So we'll just kind of take this one and let's kind of just rotate it just a little bit. I think that that's probably good right about there at that rotation, just a little bit more maybe. Yeah, I think I like that. So much room to kind of move around with, which is perfect, especially for hauling in the animals, everything like that. So up next, we'll kind of take one of the sheds, and I think we'll probably put one of them right like this, probably just like this, and then we'll probably do two of these shed garages, and then I think that's probably it. So you guys can see one there, and I think we'll just put a second one kind of right over here. So as you guys can see, very nice layout. I am trying to make it so that there's a lot of room to move around with, but not too much to be too open. But let's kind of put this, ooh, looks like we'll probably just rotate this and not really set it to an exact one. So that looks to be good. Up next, we'll kind of switch back over here to gravel, and let's kind of set this up. You guys can see, very nice. Take a look at that, and I really do like this gravel texture. Does look pretty cool. So we do want this to be a pretty big opening, just like that, having to smooth that out off camera, and I will be touching up a lot of this off camera also. So you guys can see, very nice. We're just going to continue here, but I would like to thank each and every one of you for all the continued support here on these map building videos. I really do enjoy building this map, and I can't wait to release it within the next few months to all of you guys. And I think over here we'll just have this turn just like this. That looks awesome. We'll kind of clean that turn up just a little bit more, and then here in the back we do, I think we'll probably kind of change this over from round to square. Ooh, nope, we have to change this one to square. This one might be a little bit easier to do, and you guys can see just trying to do right there inside. I will actually be adding doors to that, which should be very nice. Over here we actually do have to remove grass, so, and we'll put gravel underneath there, and the last part will be this shed right here. So like we were saying earlier, guys, each animal will have its own farm, which is going to be pretty cool. And then we'll have a main farm just for like the grain and a very nice silo, everything like that. So there is a few other things we will have to kind of bring to this pig farm, like fencing, everything like that. So I think up next we'll definitely kind of come up here. You guys can see there's a few other things that we could get, even these markers. And yeah, let's kind of take this so you guys can see the pig straw trigger. We got to take this, and the straw goes here on the inside. So we got to take this and we got to paste it right over here. Let's kind of take a look at that. Looks like we'll be rotating this 45, and yeah, 45 looks good right about there. We'll take this. That actually looks perfect right about there. Next up, we do want to kind of look at the water. Let's kind of take a look at this, and water looks to be right there. So I think most likely, I think we'll just kind of put the water right outside, right over here, since like I was saying, this will be a nice fenced-in area, and rotate this. Actually, I think that we could probably put this on the inside of it, since we'll have a nice gate and a nice fenced-in area, which should be nice. Next up, we'll be kind of coming up here. Let's kind of take a look. I believe that there's a few more things. I will have to get these markers all into place, everything like that. But very nice setup. I can't wait for it. Let's kind of take a look. Looks like there's nothing there at the moment. We'll definitely kind of just take this small building and just kind of bring it down here. But like I was saying, guys, pig farm will have a very nice area right over here, all fenced in. So I think we'll probably most likely start on that. So let's kind of get one of these fences. We'll definitely just duplicate this one here, and let's kind of get started off. Fencing will take us quite a bit of time, but it is well worth it. We'll be looking very nice. So we'll definitely take this. It looks like we are good over there, and I think we'll just kind of build this out. I won't really be putting this kind of straight line, just because I think that it will be a little bit more realistic to kind of have it curved, and also, I mean, it's a little bit of an older farm, if you would so call, but I can't wait for it and hope you guys are excited. And if you do have any cool building ideas or things you guys would like to see on the map, like a golf course, let me know. Should we do a golf course? I think that will be a pretty cool thing. I will be attempting it to see if it's possible. Maybe I will be doing a map building video on it. But as you guys can see, I will most likely just be continuing this fence all the way around. And then that is pretty much it for the pigs for camera-wise, and I will be doing a little bit more work to this off-camera and everything like that. But you guys can see a ton of room here for the pigs, and this will just kind of just loop back around right over here to that. I will be finishing that off-camera. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video building the pig farm here on the Square Farms map. It actually did come out very nice, you guys can see. Take a look at that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.